mine on data.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
never
So-
really on it at work, so.
Yeah, I just leave mine on data too. Well, I think you're right. I think we need some sort of policy that covers and to make it clear that why don't you get with Scott and maybe Matt for a little input?
I think what we need some teeth to protect the county. That's what we need, just to say, hey, if you don't have that on your device, you're in trouble.
And we have problems.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we could do if an employee decided they didn't want to have it. Take their computer away, slap their hand. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just mandatory. If you have a computer, you have that on there for protection.
If you're going to hook to our Wi-Fi.
Well, even the desktops, because there's some floating around that don't have anything on them now.
And I know there's one laptop that's being used at home and probably doesn't have anything on it at all.
Yeah,
And I know you're concerned about that.
yeah. And there's a new desktop that's 2 years old that just got pulled out of the box that it don't have anything yet either. So, and I've talked to her and she agrees we need to get something on there. So we're moving in the right direction there.
Well, let's do it then. Let's move forward with at least some policy ideas.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's get our policy in place first before we start talking about buying new.
Right. Yeah, and I that's probably after the first of the year type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope nothing happens between now and
Whose
then.
budget do you anticipate that coming out of?
I would think that would come out of each individual.
Department, whoever
Yeah.
has a phone, they
Yeah.
pay for it.
Okay.
I mean, that's the way I would do
That's the way
that.
the phones are paid.
All right.
These are department head phones?
Yeah, all the deputies have phones. I have phone. Dispatch has a phone now. So right there's 10 pretty easy.
Ryan, EMS.
Yeah, Ryan's probably got, I think there's 3 phones up there.
Fire department's got a phone. Did they still
They
have one?
they got rid of their
Did they get
phone.
rid of
They went to a MiFi. And I did talk about the MiFis a little bit with this company. And they said as long as the end user has something, that you're safe. So, like Dan is connecting his iPad to that MiFi in the truck, and that would be considered safe then. So,
Well, technology's way beyond me anymore, but it makes sense that we need to.
yeah, it's insurance. I mean, essentially that's all it is.
Used to be they didn't really pay the hackers didn't really pay any attention to phones, but everybody's on their phone doing everything with them now, and now they're
Yeah, I just read a huge deal this going to the airport and plugging into one of those paid jacks. That's where they're getting you.
Really?
Yeah, they're figuring out a way to get into that because you're not plugging into an outlet. You're plugging into a USB port, and they're getting on the back side of that somehow. So don't do that at the airport.
All right. Now you tell me about the lake.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, it just seems like every week there's something new. So.
Okay. Any other?
No, I think it's wise.
Yeah, just some sort of policy. I don't know if Leslie has some input on that or.
Yeah, let's make sure we include her. Make
Okay.
sure.
I'd say start with something and then run a bit by her. And
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have nothing. I mean, I'll see if I can find somebody else that's got
Something's better than
something.
There's got to be some policy out there somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, so what you're saying, you have to draw up a policy for it?
yeah, we'll have to come
Or
up with
somebody
something.
has to?
Yeah, and like I said, I'm sure there's something out there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if neighboring counties or
Yeah.
KC or somebody.
Yeah,
KCOM.
KC might be a good.
KC or KCOM might even.
Yeah.
I might be able to put it out on the listserv and see if anybody has anything to.
Okay. Yep, that's all I had. I just wanted to visit with about that a little bit. See what your thoughts were. So
Al,
I think we're all on the same page.
I think so too. It's just got to be a spooky world. All you can do is protect yourself the best way you can.
I'll talk to Trissa about numbers on phones and see for sure where we're at.
Okay.
Have a better idea. So that's all I got.
Thanks, Eric.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
You too.
All that good holiday stuff. I think we got the worst storm out of the way. A
Yeah.
little more tonight.
You need a break? or
Yeah, let's take a few minute break.